What is up, folks? Welcome back to another video. Check out the new 4th of July drop, the America merch. In fact, this video might even be coming up around the 4th of July. I'm not really sure because I film these videos lots of times like weeks in advance of when they come out. But hopefully this is around 4th of July, and I hope you guys had an awesome 4th of July weekend. Now, as you can see, we got the boat right here. We're actually at a lake that I haven't been to in a long time, but there have been massive fish caught out of here. I'm talking about absolutely massive. We also got the main man Norm here today. What's up, buddy?
Not much.
You're wearing some nice performance gear, but you're a little gloomy right now. You care to tell the people why you're so gloomy?
Yeah, so
something just happened.
I was flexing on Lojo because I bought like the world's most expensive baitcaster, which was $700 something, like without tax. Yeah, check out the video.
He just did a video on it, but go ahead.
Yeah, and it might be the only video on it because I was rigging it up and I was bragging to Lojo, and the side plate is just gone.
What the? He's walking down to the boat ramp and he's like, "Oh my God, my side plate! Dude, what the freak happened to it?"
And we retraced our steps and it's just not there. So it was fun using it for the one video. I caught like 3 half-pounders on it. So.
Oh my gosh, that is freaking fun. It was like just moments after you were flexing on me.
Yeah.
And now it's like somewhere in this tall grass out here. Who knows where the frick it is. But yeah, so now Norm is down to 1 combo because that was his 2nd combo. So we may have a distinct advantage in today's video. But before we explain what's going on, remember guys, we are on the road to 1 million subscribers. And if we get there this year, I'm going to be shaving off the beard. That's right, Norm. Are you going to join us for that if it happens?
I saw somebody comment on your video that you should dye it like Guggen green before you shave it.
Should I do that?
I think so.
Hey, let me know. I'll do whatever. Doesn't matter if we get there. But guys, it's free to do. It's a red button right below the video. Click it, make it turn gray. Enable those bell notifications as a bonus. That way you guys don't miss any future content. So, me and you, buddy. Yes. Your boat, my boat. This will be the first time on YouTube that me and you have fished against each other in boats, right?
Right.
I'm pretty sure.
We fished together on the same micro boat one time.
That's right, which was almost a disaster. Almost sank. But this is the first time, and me and you are first time boat owners anyway. This is the first time me and you have both owned a boat. So it's only fitting that we fish against each other for the first time. Yeah. And yours is more new than mine, but in our quote unquote new boats. Now, me and Norm have fished this lake and a few of these lakes down here where I live before. Do you remember this place? Have you ever been here before?
This was actually the first place we ever collabed, like back in 2017 maybe?
Dude.
This was the first spot we ever went to.
First
and
place.
I lost my combo in like a pond.
Yeah,
2
way
ponds
back
down
there.
From this.
Yeah.
But we used to fish here all the time.
We
but
did.
This is the one we always drove past because we needed boats for it.
Right.
And back in the day, we were bank fishermen like only.
Straight up.
So we never fished this one. So I'm excited to see what's swimming in there.
Dude, there's some big fish in there. I mean, now you hooked a giant in there with a kayak. Remember that?
My gosh,
it may have been a 10-pounder. It was on like a giant glide bait or something in a kayak. It was a whole thing. You've caught some big fish out here in general. I mean, you seem to catch big fish anywhere you go. So let's put that whole thing to the test here today. So here's what we're going to do, folks. We're going to launch our 2 boats in this lake. We can go wherever we want to go. We're not going to sit right next to each other, obviously. And biggest fish wins. Okay, 3-hour time limit. Okay. 1 fish, biggest fish, because that's your specialty, right? It's just 1 big fish.
I guess so, but now you're putting the
just putting that pressure on, baby. Just laying that pressure on. Here's the thing, folks. Anybody can catch a big fish just by luck. So that's why I like the whole 1 fish thing rather than 5 big fish, because I feel like you have to be a pretty good angler to put 5 good fish in your live well. But any average anglers on YouTube could accidentally catch a giant fish.
And it'll keep it interesting to like the last minute too.
Exactly.
So, like, it's only a 1 fish game changer. So somebody could be dominating in like the last 5 minutes. Somebody could just catch the biggest one. So it keeps it interesting.
Guys, this is going to be fun. Stay tuned. Hit that thumbs up button if you like these collabs with Norm. Let's launch the boats. Let's get to fishing. All right, boys. You ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, gosh. You got us wedged on here. Good. There we go. Just scraping the prop a little bit.
Oh, that's all right.
Whee! Good luck, boys.
Thanks.
Norm is so down right now. He's just like, gosh darn it. Freaking brand new reel. I know how it feels, man. Maybe not $700 worth, but day in the life. I think today's gonna be a barefooted kind of day, folks. You got live scope on that thing?
I do have default graph mode. It's still set on my fish finder here.
Now you're talking. All right, boys, good luck.
All right.
Stay off my fishing spots.
See you, Lojo. I'm gonna steal all of them. Yeah, with all my working reels.
Yeah. Poor Norm. You got to feel for the guy. Freaking drives 2 hours to get here and fish with me. And he freaking loses the side plate of his reel. Just can't make this stuff up. So my strategy early this morning, because it's so like cloudy and overcast, and it's actually kind of nice right this moment, I'm gonna just hightail it to the other side of the lake. Oh my God, that's a bird, not a fish. I'm gonna hightail it to this other side of the lake because there's a cove back there. It's kind of like a spawning flat cove. It's a little shallower. It's probably 3-4 feet at the most. And it's a really good topwater cove. It always has been for me. So we got her on 10. We're cruising right now. We got to beat Norm, guys. We got to beat Norm. Dude, this reel is so crusty. Oh no. What has Lojo done to me? No wonder he gave me this reel. It's crusty as heck. All right, guys. I don't know what I'm going to tie on, honestly. I think whatever the first thing I see is what we're going to go with. And that will be the Mondo worm. I feel like they like a little June bug out here. A little June bug action. There we go. We got the Mondo worm in the 7.25, which is like the smaller Mondo worm. And I'd like to just get a fish in the boat to boost my confidence, because this morning I've not been very confident with myself. So I know it is a big fish challenge, but you got to have a fish to even have the big fish in the first place. So hopefully we'll get one in the boat. The old Mondo worm. All right, Mr. Hummer, do that thing that you do where you catch the biggest fish of the day. Off camera too, we did see a bass just absolutely chasing and crushing bait fish at the boat ramp, and he chased and hit so hard that he actually ended up on the bank and had to flop back in the water, about a 3-4 pounder. So you know, that's a really good sign when you're choosing a topwater lure. You'd love to see the fish chasing bait right off the get-go. Ooh, got my first hit. That was just a tap. That may have been a bluegill. Believe it or not, bluegills or brim or whatever, they will hit a buzzbait too. That kind of seemed like a brim peck, you know, like something touched it, but whatever it was didn't really grab it hard. Okay, I was just starting to think, you know, the sun's coming out, it's gonna get hot really quick. I wonder if I should put this thing down, and then I get a hit like that, which doesn't really tell me much, but gives me a little bit more confidence. Well, we can always go back to the buzz, but I'm gonna have to put her down for a minute and just kind of see. I just want to know if there's fish here, like if they're shallow, you know, not even necessarily what do they want to eat. I just want to know if they're here. I'm gonna start chucking around a little slim shake worm on the edges of all these reeds and stuff. Just trying to get a bite at this point, you know. There's one. Oh, that's a nice one. So I've switched bait about 1,000,000 times. I've ended up on a clutch. This is a nice fish. Might be a tournament winner. Oh gosh. Man, this joker is pulling. Oh, it's like a 3-4 pounder. Okay, it's not a 4, but it's a 3. And it gets us on the board. Look at the way he ate that. Oh, wow. Okay. He had one hook in him. That's it. Oh, there's just a little 3-pound stud. Not a pound over. Not an ounce bigger than 3. Okay. All right, guys, sorry I didn't talk much during that because I really wanted to catch that fish. So I've switched baits, like I've switched different colors of worm. I was throwing a trench hog for a while, and see, then the weather changed on me. The weather's changed several times since we've been out here, and you know, as the weather changes, my thinking kind of changes too. So I was throwing the buzz bait because it was like this. Then all of a sudden the sun came out I had to slow things down with some Texas rigs and stuff. No bites. Then it got like this again. It got really windy and overcast again. So tied on the old Shotgun Shad lipless, the old clutch right here, which has become my favorite color crankbait this year. And I kind of spot locked off this point, which this point's always good. But I didn't get any bites off the actual point. I was throwing Texas rigs and everything off the point. Couldn't get anything. Then I started throwing out here, which there's a hump. It goes from like 3 feet right there to like 5, 6 right there. So I was basically right here, and I spot locked, and I was just making long casts out here into the, to the abyss basically, and just kind of cranking it in, feeling for stuff. And on that one, I ticked off of a tree or a stump or something. And as soon as I did, man, bam, he hammered it. We can't celebrate this for very much longer because Norm's over there. Now, he may only have 1 or 2 combos, but by God, he's one of those guys who gets lucky more than the rest of us do. So a 3-pounder I don't think is going to win this competition. So I got to keep on grinding. Come here, buddy. That's not the right size. What in the heck? Dude, there's a bass chasing a bluegill right there and just knocked him silly. Do you guys hear that? Wow. Get out of here, dude. Okay, that was insane. Got a mini blow up on that little fish. But then right behind the boat, a fish was chasing a bluegill up on top of the freaking water. Are you kidding me? What in the world just happened? He didn't get him though. The bluegill got away. Oh my gosh. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Fighting a fish in, and then a fish is chasing a bluegill right behind me. Wow. Got him. There we go. Oh my gosh. Hey, dude, what a squeak, guys. I literally flipped up and under this tree out in the middle. I was expecting if I got bit out here on a freaking rattling chunk, it was going to be a chunk, I don't know if Flo just caught anything yet. I think I saw him reel something in over there. That or just something was splashing in the water near him, but I don't think this is going to give us a lead, especially in a big bass tournament here. But I'm just happy that something bit my line, man. There we go. It's my first Alabama fish in a hot minute. Alrighty. Oh, nice. The live well is full of waters and monsters. Alright, let's bubble this bad boy up. Oh, guys, I'm looking at my GoPro. It's been 1 hour and 8 minutes. My first bite, I don't even know if that's a 12-incher. Well, just said nothing about minimums, so we're going to leave them in there and try to get rid of them. I think we're just keeping our best one, so if I catch anything else, hopefully it'll take that one out of the live well. I'm just happy to finally catch something. Holy cow. Oh, that was a good little flip right there. We were up in the business. Oh, dude, I'm in so many trees down there. It'd be awesome if there was a second fish down there. Oh, there is. I got him. Oh, bigger. Yes! That is still not big. Hey, let's go, baby. Sheesh. Ow. The hooks work, guys. The Gookin Squad hooks are very sharp. I can confirm that. My finger has tested it also. Oh, jeez. Stop, Jimmy. Stop acting up. All right. Well, this fish was maybe my live well for a grand total of 45 seconds. And we're culling, man. We're culling 2-inchers. Oh, jeez. It's going to overflow. We're culling 2-inchers with 3-inchers. That's actually maybe a pound. I don't know. All right, stay. Alrighty, he's swiping my rattling chunk too. Dude, there's brush that we can't even see by this tree, like down there. This feels like Christmas trees, and it's in the middle of summer. Rattling chunk, Okeechobee craw. So hopefully the audio isn't super windy for you guys right now, but basically so far we've caught
3, and the biggest one, you know, maybe being a pound. But the way they've been eating it is we've been throwing this rattling chuck up against these like stumps, and they're everywhere out here. But what I've found has been the best way to do it is to literally get this chunk as close to the tree as possible. Like literally hit it against it, let it fall on slack line so it falls straight down, and just literally moving my rod super slowly, rattling that rattle just down there in the same spot. And it seems like they don't even eat it right off the rip. Like it can be down there for 10 seconds in the same spot before they eat it. So they're being picky today. That's kind of how I've figured my bite out here is just super slow.
All right, well, it's about halfway through the tournament today, and I've heard Norm hooting and hollering quite a bit and laughing and whatnot. So I don't know. They're far enough away where I really can't tell what he's got in the boat. Now, I know he's caught fish, and he may have even caught more than I have numbers-wise. But in my gut, I don't feel like he's got one bigger than mine yet. But then again, Norm could just be sandbagging me. I don't know. I haven't heard anything from him. He hasn't called me, hasn't texted me. So it's hard to say what's going on so far. I feel confident right this second, but like I said, this is one of those lakes where 3-pounder, if you give it enough time, a 3-pounder is not gonna win a big bass tournament here. So I've slowed things down. Obviously, I'm dragging a jig right now. There's a little stump field right here underneath the water surface. You can't see it, but I know it's there, and I found a couple of them already. And dragging a jig through that stump field is always a good summertime technique out here. Yoinks. Well, that's it for the old crankbait, isn't it? And this rod and reel, most likely. Wow, I don't even want to touch that. I don't even want to look at that. Holy moly. Jeez. Well, that's okay, because I was just about to put it down and start flipping this jig at all these stumps and wood out here. So I guess that's good timing. You always hate to incapacitate a reel like that and lose the crankbait that caught the big fish of the day so far, but you know.
Got him. There we go. There we go. Dude, these deep trees, you would think, you know, there'd be freaking tanks on them, but I'm just catching the smallest ones in the pond. Lojo, you're lucky this isn't numbers, man. I found the hatchery, bro. Oh, geez. Well, unfortunately, guys, I mean, we caught one. I keep on thinking, man, off these trees and stuff, too. You would think that just a big one would come spank you, but...
Well, I hate to say this, but nature calls. I got to handle some very important business. So hopefully this isn't exactly what Norm needs to get him out of his little slump. So we've only got like 40 minutes left in this little tournament. Woo! When nature calls, you gotta do it.
Oh, beautiful cast. That's gotta get bit, come on. Yep. Got him. Oh, he took off. Yo, it might be big. Yo. Oh, he's wrapped around my trolling motor. Oh, jeez. Dude, he's fighting so hard. These Alabama bass are built different. I'm giving him no slack, Lojo. Don't you worry. Yeet! Dude, I knew it. I knew it with all my heart. I said it looked too good. I shouldn't catch something. And I caught a freaking biggin, baby. All right, that might call out my other fish. All right, guys. So we'll put this one in the live well, and we can get rid of my other two squeaks. Oh, stop it.
Hey, I knew it. If I went and pooped, that was going to give you the motivation that you needed. I knew it. Damn it, I knew it. I knew if I went and pooped, Norm was going to get the confidence. Damn it. It's okay, I'm back in the water. It's fine. Everything's going to be okay.
Oh, yo, no way. Oh, oh, oh. Bro. He stole my lure. Dude, I literally had it wrapped in the tree and my line just started taking off. Dude, it was hanging. Oh, no. He stole it. And there's bluegill jumping out next to me, man. Dude. Oh, I cannot believe that. Got him.
I don't think that's going to add to my lead. Well, I'm presuming I have the lead, but no, that's not going to do it. Whew! I thought for a second because he was pulling some drag. Of course, that was on spinning gear. Well, a little pound and a halfer. Beautiful fish, all scarred up. That was my first cast with the weightless lunker log, so, you know, I mean, not a bad sign, I guess. I've been working this bank like crazy with the buzz, but, you know, gotta do what the fish want. Black and blue 5-inch lunker log, not the bigger one, which I normally like to throw, but I don't know, for some reason, summertime, like the smaller worm might be a little bit less threatening. Black and blue is simple. The water's dirty and it's cloudy out. So that's as far as my mind needs to go when it comes to picking a color for a worm. And that was my first cast. So, all right, folks, well, we got about 30 minutes left in this thing, and we don't know yet, but it seems like me and Norm are, wow, as I just cast right into the tree. Ow. And then hit myself with the lunker log. That actually really kind of hurt. Yeah, so it looks like that me and Norm are pretty close here. Looks like we've got a fish that's very similar in size. So this is kind of make or break time for both of us. We'd both love to catch one more decent fish to try to cull what we have. I think I'm right at 3 pounds, but I might be right under, which means I'd love to just stick a 4. You know, that would be fantastic, but Norm's thinking the same thing. So we're kind of counting down at this point. It's make or break time. Oh, come on. Gosh darn it. Oh my God, my buzzbait went up over a plant. Oh my gosh, please come back for it. Oh my God, that was a big fish, guys. That was a big freaking fish. That was a big freaking fish. God damn it, that was like, oh. He was right in that plant right there, and my line got like, oh, let me see if I can kind of circle back around. He was right inside that little brush that's hanging off, and the reason he missed the buzzbait is because my line was over the top of that brush, so by the time it got to where he was, the line pulled it up out of the water as he was trying to eat it. Guys, that was a game winner right there. That was a game, set, match fish right there. And who knows if you can get him to bite again. I mean, you just never know. You know what I need to do is throw my weightless lunker log in there. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. There we go. That's right where he was. I'm in there. I mean, that is right where he was. And they say you're supposed to fall. Oh, he's got it. He's got it, guys. Got him. Yep, that's a nicer. Well, he's not huge. We thought he was better. Gosh darn it. I thought he was a freaking stud. Oh man. Gosh darn it. You the one that made all that noise? No way. You made all that freaking noise. You son of a gun. I don't think there's any way that one's bigger than the one that I have. I'll take a quick peek real quick. No, not really. Gosh darn it. Guys, that buzzbait strike was so freaking nasty. If you had told me it was only a 2-pounder like that, I would have said no freaking way. it just sounded so deep, you know?
Oh, guys, I literally just turned off my GoPro, but I'm tight with nothing big. Oh, here it comes. Jeez, man, that one was just out there. It wasn't even near anything. I just randomly took a cast in the middle. I was trying to switch GoPro batteries out, guys, and literally swallowed it. Numero 5, we got ourselves a bag. Were all of them 12 inches? I mean, this one might be, but they probably weren't all 12 inches, so maybe not technically a bag. But, you know, 5 fish is 5 fish. I'll take it.
You want to race, buddy?
Yeah, that's full speed.
Oh, that's full speed?
Yeah.
Let me see what we got here. But see, your boat's lighter, though, so I feel like it should go a little faster. And you have 2 people. Yeah.
45 pounds of thrust.
Dude, it's not doing bad. I mean, I'm catching you, but I'm not like blowing you out of the water.
Is that you on 5?
Well, no, this is 10. This is full speed.
Oh,
No, you're doing pretty good, man. All right, we're heading the way in, boys. Hey, you're not allowed to still be fishing. Look at Norm trolling. Trolling. Oh.
I'm gonna do it. I'm 8.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've seen you do that before. All right, heading the way in. All right, so we both got 1 fish in the live well, correct?
Yes.
How many did you catch total? Because that might actually matter.
6. I caught 6,
Okay.
and I lost 2.
Okay.
Or I had 2 bites, so I never set the hook into, but
Right.
yeah.
See, I only caught 4 fish, and that, although it wouldn't normally matter, it might
Yeah.
matter today, and we'll explain why in a second. But let's pull both of our fish out at the same time, okay? Because I think these
Okay.
fish are incredibly close, so I want us to pull them out, put them side by side, and have us like, let's say which one we think is bigger first, and then we'll go from there, okay?
Okay, sounds
Grab
good.
your fish and meet me back at the camera. Don't do it to me.
Don't jump out.
Don't you get an attitude with me. Don't you do that. He's feisty. At least he's nice and lively and healthy. Oh, you got the little live bait bucket in there. I like that. Yeah, grab him, Norm. Oh, wow. Dude, yours looks good, man, dude. Oh, I think you beat me. You son of a gun.
Stop that.
Don't let him whoop you now.
I don't know why he's so feisty.
All right, let's put him up to the camera.
I'm gonna give mine a rinse.
We were really close, though. I think we were actually really freaking close. Dude, yeah, you got me beat by like a half pound, maybe even 3/4 of a pound. You son of a gun, Norm. Gosh darn it. Here's the thing. So what I was gonna say was, because mine is getting away. He doesn't even realize he's free. He could have got away. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and let him go. We're
We're gonna get a
100
picture real quick.
Yeah, let's
before
get a
we,
picture. Yeah, let's get a picture. All right, so we're sure Norm's is bigger, so I'm gonna go ahead and let mine go. Oh, he's going under your boat, Norm. Oh my God, he's confused. He's trying to help his friend.
Go this way.
He's trying to help his friend. Follow him. Yeah, there you go. See, they grouped up. That's so crazy. Okay, so what I was gonna say was I was worried that my fish was a little bit bigger, like to where we wouldn't be able to tell. Yeah. And then I was gonna say we don't have a freaking scale. Look, before you guys roast both of us, which you have the right to do, so please do if you feel the need. The rap on YouTubers is they never have a scale, right? That's kind of like the meme of all time. I've had like 5 scales all the time, but I have a little bit of an excuse for myself, and you can tell me why you don't have a scale. But my boat was in the shop recently. It was there for a month. So before I dropped it off, I took all my important stuff out of it. You know, I was like, took all my rods, all my reels, my terminal tackle, pliers, scales. I took everything out because I wanted to have it still. And I never put the stuff back in. I didn't get all of it back into the boat when I got the boat back. So what's your excuse?
That's what I do. So at the lake that I want to take you to with all the big ones, you can't have like a big motor on. So I took all the important stuff out of this boat and put it in my John boat. And so my scale is in my John boat where we were catching those big fish.
So you're having to move
it back.
You're having to move gear back and forth too.
Yeah.
So okay. So not much of an excuse, but it is kind of an excuse, guys. Look, we know it sucks to not have a scale, but at least I'm not worried anymore because we could tell that your fish was bigger.
Yeah.
Like I was worried it was going to be so close that we wouldn't be able to tell without a scale. And in that case, I was going to give you the victory because you actually caught more. I was gonna give it to you like a tiebreaker. You know what I mean? Like if our fish were so close, whoever catches the most fish, which you did. So, dude, really fun little tournament we had here. I know you guys have been missing Norm, so we're gonna get him back on the channel as much as we possibly can. Make sure you go check out his channel so you can see what me and him did on his channel for his video, which will be coming out, I don't know, soon.
Yeah, probably in a few days.
So well, actually, this is gonna come out like a week or two after today. So your video will probably be up first, but anyways, as confusing as that is. Guys, make sure you're subscribing to this channel. Make sure you're smashing the thumbs up button. Make sure you get in that comment section. Let us know what you want us to do next. Big shout out to Zay behind the camera for grabbing that thing for us. The boats did good, man. It was kind of a fun reunion. We didn't really catch a big, but a couple threes. I mean, nobody's going to complain about that, right?
Yeah, you can't complain about a day where the fish bite. So.
Dude, and it wasn't crazy hot. It's been like this all day.
Yeah,
so this is a blessing. This is like
Yeah.
85 degrees. So this ain't bad at all. Dude, thanks for being back on the channel.
Yep, of course,
guys,
man.
thank you for watching. We out.